Hello my fellow OUYA and welcome back to our series Top OUYA Games of 2013. Let's have a look at the top 5 shooter games of 2013 and let's roll. The shooter category had some great releases in 2013, so in order to give you an impression of what you might have missed, let's start with our number 5. Overkill 2 by Craneball Studios. Overkill 2 is a strange contestant in the shooter category since its focus is only 50% on the actual shooting. The main focus is on advancing your weapons, of which there are countless. Starting from a simple handgun to all types of assault rifles to super mega awesome heavy machine guns and sniper rifles, every gun type can be bought and used. What's even cooler is that all weapons can be modified beyond your wildest imaginations. Again, starting from simple scopes and magazines to sophisticated laser pointers or barrel extensions, Overkill 2 has it. When you're done, you can always take your gun for a test drive to kill some evil guys. At number 4 is an old friend to everyone who owns an Android phone, Shadowgun by Madfinger Games. Shadowgun could potentially be the game with the prettiest graphics, and it's also one of the best shooter games on the OUYA. Set in a dystopian future, Shadowgun proves to all critics that it is indeed possible to have graphic-intensive games on the OUYA. Yet, the graphics aren't the only cool thing about Shadowgun. In fact, the story is pretty cool and you get sucked into a trance-like state of mind pretty easily. Whenever I played Shadowgun, I turned my brain off and thoroughly enjoyed blasting my way through the facility of the crazy doctor. The third place in the shooter category goes to one of the oldest still active movie franchises, AVP Evolution. In this new installment of the Alien vs Predators games, you can actually play both sides of the conflict. One thing is certain on both sides though, there will be blood. Yes, this game is most certainly nothing for the faint-hearted personalities, but it's just so much fun biting a marine's head off as an alien, or just ripping the head off and also taking the spine right with it as a predator. When you buy AVP Evolution, you can even start your way from little facehugger to baby alien to full-grown alien, which is something I hadn't seen before in other alien games, but maybe I just missed it. In any case, AVP Evolution is a must-play and buy for any OUYA owner. Making the pick between the number 2 and number 1 spot in the shooter category was really tough. Eventually we placed Neon Shadow by Tasty Poison Games at the second place, but be assured, the difference is only marginal, and Neon Shadow is one of the best games on the OUYA. The feel of Neon Shadow is very similar to the old school Doom or Quake series and also the relatively modern Quake 3 Arena. Compared to these games, which you control by mouse, Neon Shadow actually handles quite nicely even with a gamepad. Additionally, the flow is very fast and you barely have time to breathe as you progress into the depths of the hostile space station. You get sucked right into the fantastic atmosphere because everything is just right. The graphics are spectacular, the story is appropriate as well as logical, and this combination is topped off with spectacular sounds and music. Neon Shadow also has an online multiplayer, which is a lot of fun but also frustrating when someone is better than you, which of course never happened to me. So, we're finally here to announce the shooter game of the year 2013. Feast your eyes on Meltdown by Phenomenon Games. While Meltdown might not be a regular first-person shooter, it still requires a lot of skill to master Meltdown and it involves a lot of shooting. In fact, I actually think the deviation from the normal shooter perspective and also the very different graphic style is why Meltdown is so much fun to play. There's just so much great detail in Meltdown that it's hard to ignore as a serious shooter game. Fluid motions of your character, fantastic controls, brilliant soundtrack and little OUYA signs as your coins. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what you can discover in Meltdown. Additionally, Meltdown has a character progression which also introduces a new dimension of fun compared to its competitors. The level of detail and the RPG aspect in Meltdown eventually gave it the edge over the other competitors and makes it the rightful OUYA Shooter Game of the Year 2013.
Melee kill. Energy's low.
Now tell us in the comments what was your favorite shooter on the OUYA this year. If you want to see our top games in other categories, come back to our channel during the next few days and some are already online. You can also subscribe to our channel to stay updated and in any case, see you next time. Bye!